What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's Saturday, and guess what I'm here for? To give you guys some more credit building tips. Make sure you follow my hashtag over 20 trade lines, or you can follow my Instagram page, Mr. Armani 1985, my TikTok page, Paralegal Nation, or my Facebook page, Paralegal Nation. I'm here to give you an official review of Magnum. It is a product by Credit Strong. This is another installment loan that's going to get reported to your credit. Here's my credit report right here that shows Magnum. I'm going to do it in slow motion so you guys can see. This is my Experian credit report. What's going to show on your credit report is going to show Austin Capital Bank. That's the bank that Magnum uses to report on your credit. So let me break down what's going to show on your credit report, and then I'm going to go over why you should sign up, how you sign up, etc. So the trade line name is going to get reported as Austin Capital Bank. It's going to show a partial of your account number. The account type is going to be secured loan, the date that it was open, the status if it's open or closed, also the next status if it's open or never late, meaning that if you continue making on time payments, it's going to show open slash never late. If you miss payments, it's going to say open but miss 1 month payment or 2 month payment. We don't want that because that makes your credit go down. It's going to show your overall balance that you're financing. It's going to show the balance updated with the last date it was updated to the credit bureaus. The original balance of the installment loan, for example, mine is 2,000. It's going to show off your payoff percentage, like mine's 1%. It's going to show every month it's going to go up because you're going to pay more into your installment loan. It's going to show your monthly payment. Mine's is $25, but I'm going to go over the different amounts that Magnum offers. I just started off with $25 because I'm on a new credit building journey. It's going to show your last payment date, the date that you made your last payment, because they send confirmation to the credit bills stating how much you paid in the amount. It's going to show your term, like my term is 120 months. They got different term amounts that you can choose. The responsibility is if it's an authorized user or an individual. For example, when you sign up as a primary trade, when you sign up for Magnum as the main person, it's going to be a primary trade line, which helps you build credit. And then you're not going to be listed as an authorized user because it's a trade line in your name. All right, so that's what it shows on the credit report, and also shows the address to um, Austin Capital Bank. So let's go over what Magnum is. Magnum is an installment loan that helps people build their credit. Okay, it's just like Self Lender, but just with a higher balance. It's just like the other company I told you guys about, 5 Star Credit Up Builder. It's just like Lookbox. All these installment loans that are ran by fintech, which means financial technology, that helps you build credit. All right. So with Magnum, they have two different ones. They have the Magnum Standard and Magnum XL. Okay, Magnum Standard starts off at $25. They're gonna put you into a $2,000 trade line, or you can pay $55. They're gonna report a $5,000 trade line, or you can pay $110 and they're gonna report a $10,000 trade line. Right? Then they got Magnum XL. You pay $160. They're gonna report a $15,000 trade line, or you pay $320. They're gonna report a $30,000 trade line. For those who are just now starting to build credit, start off small. Don't try to go for the big dog $30,000 trade line if you can't afford $320 for your whole term. Just start off with $25. Get that $2,000 trade line reported on your credit, and then once you pay off that, and they give you all your money back, because all this is doing is this: when you pay that $25 for the whole term amount, you get all of that money back. Only thing that you'll be paying is the interest for them to hold your money. It goes into an invincible bank account that you get back after you pay off, pay into that loan. Okay, so that's a good thing. You're not just paying $25 for nothing. All the money is going to be collected into like a invincible bank account. Once you pay off the term amount, you get that money back after your term in the form of a direct deposit or a check. Now, to start, just for the bare minimum, just for the standard, all Magnum accounts have a $25 non-refundable administrative fee. Everybody has to pay that. Um, Also, Magnum accounts have no prepayment or early withdrawal penalties. So you can pay any amount over the minimum required monthly payment or cancel any time for any reason, no penalty. Meaning that if you cancel, let's say things get hard for you and there's a pandemic or you lose your job, you can be able to cancel and they won't charge you any interest or anything like that. You get all your money back. Now, the good thing about Magnum, which is a credit strong product, is that it's easy to apply for. 18 years old or older, social security number, valid address. What you want to do when you sign up for this is make sure that you set up your auto pay so it can come out of your bank account every month, so you won't miss no payments. That's very very important, because if you if you switch it between bank accounts, you don't know which one you're going to use. You want to make sure that this $25 or whatever one you start off at comes out of your bank account every month, and you don't want to be trying to switch up all those different type of payment methods. Um, they do not have a app. Everything is done online at magnum.bank. So they don't have an actual app for Magnum. It's just one of the 4 credit strong products they offer. I'll be going over the other ones later on down the line. So when you have Magnum on your credit report, what's going to happen is your credit utilization is going to go down. You want your credit utilization to be under 30%. When your credit utilization goes down, your points go up. And guess what happens when your points go up? You unlock higher credit limit credit cards. You access higher value personal loans. You maximize your potential credit score increase. That's what it's all about. It's all about increasing your score. The Magnum XL accounts are the largest and longest credit builder accounts in the nation. Majority of the credit builder accounts out there, like Self Lender, Lockbox, Credit Up Builder, and the other ones, is they're pretty small. They're like $400, $500, $600. But with Magnum XL, they give you higher trade lines, like $30,000, $15,000. Like I say, those cost a little bit more money. So that's going on with those. Um, Another thing too is these get reported to all the major credit bureaus, which is most important. I will be dropping a link in my description so you guys can sign up and get a referral. Um, this installment credit builder account, it will help you build your credit. Of course, that's what it's all about. You're gonna pay into it, and then you're gonna get your money back. When you go to their website, they do have an option where you can chat and email customer service as well. So that's the good thing about these. Um, they do have a APR for Magnum 5000 is a 5.91%. Self X larger builder of going into competition is a 15.88, and then Magnum XL 15,000 is a 5.16. So they have the lowest interest rates in the nation, and they also have the longest length of credit history built. For example, for the Magnum 5000, it's up to 120 months. For the Self Lender, it's up to 24 months. For the Magnum XL 15,000, it's up to 120 months. So they stretch out these payments because they want you to have the longevity and the long history on your credit. And a lot of people that run your credit look into, okay, how long have he had this account open? He only had it open for 1 month. Okay, we don't know if we can trust him or not. Trust him or not. Oh, he had this account open for 12 months. Okay, he's building his credit. He had it open for 120 months. Okay, he must be very good at making these on time payments, which is a very very good thing. So here are the steps to sign up. One, you go to magnum.bank. You apply within minutes. There's no hard credit check whatsoever. It's a soft credit check just to verify your identity. You're going to pick a plan that fits your budget and your goals. And then the third one, you're going to make your first initial administrative fee payment, and then you're going to set up auto pay. They're going to give you an option to put in your routing number and account number and whatever bank you use, so they can deduct that out of your bank account every month. So make sure that you are disciplined enough to use one bank account so you can get those payments took out of your bank account, so you don't have to worry about switching banks and so on and so forth to build your credit. Um, According to FICO, the average length of credit history for consumers with 800 credit score is little over 10 years, which is 128 months. With Magnum, they stretch your payments out to 120 months. So that's good. And it's a good benefit because it shows history. It shows a lot of on-time payments. I don't know if I mentioned this early. It gets reported to all 3 credit bureaus. Also, you get to get a free FICO score monthly, meaning that you can check your credit score every month for free. There's no hard credit pull, which means there's no hard inquiries. You can cancel anytime with no payment, which is a good thing. It's going to get reported, like I said, it's going to get reported to all 3 major credit bureaus. So TransUnion, Equifax, Experian. Just make sure that everything you do when it comes to this is discipline. And if you have any questions,